I mean, I think we would agree that scheduling is always tough. So, how do you keep a campaign alive when players keep dropping out?
Well, one way to do it is to run a West Marches game. It is basically having like an in-world hub and a lot of players. You will then pick and choose, depending on the player's schedule, who is gonna play for this session, and they have to come back to the hub when they're done. There is a lot of philosophy on how to do this. I will link some stuff in the description, but usually the hardest part is getting those players back into the hub, or especially if you have overlap in between players in this week's group and the next week's group. On the other hand, if you are just trying to play with the same group every week, one thing that I would recommend is if you have more than half of the group available, you should still run the game. The GM can bend the story a bit to find a way to fix, any discrepancies with the missing players, why they're missing and what they did while they were missing. This is something that you consult the player that was missing about. But overall, you will run into a problem where players will maybe say like, hey, I don't want to play without this person, and the person that's not here will have the fear of missing out. So it's just important to tell your players, hey, we're gonna play this for years, you're not missing out on much. We will have cool moments without you, but we will also have cool moments with you there and without someone else. So with time it balances out, and I think if you're playing a longer campaign, this is something that I really recommend. But if you're playing a 3-shot, then scheduling really becomes a problem. I then wouldn't really run without the whole group there.